Welcome to day 92 of playing the 100 line Last Defense Academy. We are currently in the middle of the combat route where we got fish instead of meat. Currently nobody can talk, and the reason why we're doing it is so that we can reach ending 100. I don't know where that ending is, but hopefully we run into it soon. Currently, I sort of gave up on the solution, I remember. It's my second go around at day 60, but everything's completely different from last time. More importantly, everyone has made it this far unharmed. Aside from Ado, that is. I need to stop thinking about him. What I did was necessary. Anyways, I better eat breakfast in the cafeteria and then get moving. I spent another morning chatting in the cafeteria as I ate, then set off to do what I needed to do for the day. Currently, no one can speak, so for example, if I go here, see Kako in the roof north, she's gonna message me, I'm guessing. Takumi. See? Look at that for all characters except for Surrey, because he's a robot and has immunity. I'm doing simple explorations because I feel like I'll probably get an achievement if I max out my abilities and stuff. I need soldier, it's time to hit the hay. Well then, good night. John, eh? Futsu. Let's day 60 done then. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, but are we going to be stuck like this until then, completely unable to hear each other? I don't want to think about it. I'll just go to sleep. I shut down my thoughts and forced myself to fall asleep. Oh, time to get up. Yeah, just dwell on the fact that we can't talk. I need to prepare for a defensive battle. Our goal is to survive the next 100 days together. Okay, I'll get some breakfast and get started. I noticed I spent another morning chatting in the cafeteria as I ate, then got started with my preparations. I should really just do the other method. Okay, Shoma, what do you want to say? Your talent will pick up my repugnant smell if you chat with me, Takumi. Oh, nice. That's a lot of, that's a lot of textiles, I guess. More than expected. John, eh? Another day without an incident. I've got nothing left to do, so I guess I'll hit the sack. I closed my eyes and began to drift off, but then, what's that? I see a bright light. Sensing some kind of light, I opened my sleepy eyes. My tablet was lit up. I got a message from Drumi, huh? This is a message from the Dark Lord Satan. If you don't send this message to 5 people within 2 days of seeing this, you will be cursed forever. Please fill out the survey below with your information if you want to know about my demonic curse. I ignored it and went to bed. That only works on superstitious people. Granted, most of the world is superstitious. I was with that message yesterday anyways. Within 2 days? That's not a lot of time. It only gives me until the nights of day 63. It's probably just a prank anyways. I'll go to the cafeteria and ask the room if I see her. The roomie's here. Once I spotted her in the cafeteria, I tapped out a message on my tablet as I walked up to her. Dreamy, what was that all about yesterday? What? The message you sent in the middle of the night, the message from Satan. What did it say? She's the one who sent it. Doesn't she know? I tapped out my response. Something about, whoever sees this message and doesn't send it to 5 people within 2 days will get cursed. Is that what I sent you? I was messed up on sleep meds yesterday and suddenly I felt lonely. So I just decided to send out some messages to people. I don't remember it though. What an absolute nuisance. Can you knock it off with a break? Not that anyone would even fall for that. The curse might be real, Takumi, huh? You might really be cursed. What are you talking about? I hurriedly responded, pressing her for more details. Once on those meds, it felt like someone was possessing my body. Someone who wasn't me was using my body to fulfill their desires. If they sent that message then, I was about to tell her to stop sending me crazy messages, but just then... Hey, Doremi, I stood in the hall all night just like the Lord's message told me. I won't get cursed now, right? I had the quick breakfast as I watched the chat messages go out in the corner of my eye. After that, I went back to my room to think. Anyways, Darumi was just messaging with me. I shouldn't worry about that ridiculous message. I need to worry about getting ready for a defensive battle. There's no telling when an enemy might strike again. It should tall. Why Surrey's here? Surrey. Never thought I'd be a chat moderator one day. Parents when they see their kids as Discord mods. Never thought you'd be a chat moderator one day, but I guess that's where we're at. John, eh? If they sent that message, then maybe the curse is real. I must be the biggest moron in the world for worrying about this. That's my problem. I just need to go to bed. Shaking off my unnecessary thoughts, I gave myself over to the shallow sleep. Phew, I didn't really sleep too well. Maybe because I was worrying about absurd things. I better go to the cafeteria now. I'm starving. My body went stiff at the sudden sound of the alarm. I need to get to the war room. We need to defend the school. I firmly remind myself of my mission and start making my way to the war room. Okay, we're all here. Once again, I'm going to be the only one doing the talking, but I've adapted the chat on the tablet devices to improve telecommunication abilities. Seems it's leaving, so let's get right to it. Time to initiate a defensive battle. Not like this. I don't want to fight. Whoa, I can see the words. That's right, I made it so you can visualize the chat. Messages get in the way, can't see shit at all. We should avoid unnecessary chatter. Yepers. Sister Dearest, that includes your message. Forget that, what exactly does that sound? Are they talking? The enemy is trying to distract us, maybe they mounted speakers on the invaders. Oh great, we're dying of stress over here because we can't talk and those mans just get to flap their gums all day. Let's kill them, let's kill the invaders and spare none. It's all cannon fodder. What a disappointment. Oh my god, don't let your guard down. Things are just getting started. There's no way that's the end of them. Here they come, new squad approaching. Speak of the Dark Lord himself. Let's go. Tatakai Takunai. I don't want to fight. Damn, do they ever shut up? It's creeping me out. They're trying to confuse us. Ignore them and take them out. Is it over? There wasn't any commander. It's all minions. It's a shame we could not kill a commander. Well, we managed to pull through. So now we can finally take a breather. Or so I thought. Wait, I'm seeing some activity. There's still invaders left. All of us grew tense. It seemed the fight wasn't over yet. Takamaru, behind the shadow over there. Takamaru reacted swiftly, appearing behind the shadow. Lurking there was... Oh, he just laid out flat. I was starting to think about what disappointment was when... What the hell? Assaulted by the force of sound that covered my ears. The unpleasant noise went on for a while until finally... Is it over? It looked like it had finished without much incident. That's all? Wait, what? I can hear you. Oh, now that you mentioned it, yeah, I can hear you too. Sure, we're back to normal. I can hear all of you again. Suddenly we realized we could hear each other's voices after so long. Thank God, I was worried we'd be stuck like that until day 100. Yippee, at last I could hear Sister Dearest's gorgeous voice. Yay. How'd you say that shit out loud? Forsooth, I could hear you all, and now I too can speak out loud. How nice, Kyushika. You lost 80% of your worth when you lost your odd little accent. Are you saying the way I speak is 80% of my personality? Seems like that invader was the reason you couldn't hear each other. But now that problem's solved. Yay. But the solution was far too simple. For how much trouble it gave us, it sure came to an end quickly. Nothing's better than an easy solution to our problems. This isn't a grind fest. It's not a suspensive mystery either, so there's no big denouement. Well, whatever, it's all dealt with now. Exactly, now then, the invaders are gone, so come on back. Yeah, okay. The defense battle and our communication problem both came to a quick, unsatisfying end. We decided to rest for the day and went back to our rooms. What a relief to finally be able to talk again. Now I can finally talk normally. It feels so good to be able to use my voice after so long. I guess this is goodbye for our tablets. We didn't even get to use them for a full week. I muttered to myself like I hadn't been able to for ages. When suddenly my eyes locked onto a message. Right, I only have them until the end of today. Well, who cares about it at this point? There's no way the curse is real. Wait, don't tell me I have to choose. Yeah, let's forward the message. See what bad end happens here. This forwarding the message is wrong. It's obviously fake. Takumi gets grifted. Alright, I know what I'll do. I'm going to ignore the prospect of being cursed. I draft 5 copies of the same message, send all of them to Gaku. And I could sleep easy. No longer concerned with the curse, I lay down in bed. Didn't say any word that I couldn't send all of them to the same person. Gaku will be fine, I think. Maybe, who knows. Sending them all to Gaku is a genius move. Man, it must have been the fight yesterday, but I still feel exhausted. I guess I should eat breakfast and get some energy back. Off to the cafeteria. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeremy, this demonic stuff isn't true, right? I got a bunch of them last time. I'm not gonna curse you, am I? Who can say? I could see all kind of vengeful spirits gathered around you trying to cheer you limb by limb. Could be a special great curse. The Holy Jumanji sword is a cursed tool. Isn't a cursed tool. She's powerless against such magic. No, I'm too young to die. At least let me die drowning in a pool of cold hard cash. Gaku was causing the scene in the cafeteria about the messages. Good lord, it's too early for this nonsense. I suppose it's impossible for your pores to respect the concept of a fine meal. Seriously, guys. Even if the message originated with the roommate, I couldn't say too much since I was part of the problem now. I got 27 freaking cursed messages, dude. Why so many? 27? Well, 5 of them were mine. But still, 27 is out of line. You'll be fine, Gaku. A message can't curse you, right, Takumi? Totally impossible. The very instant I saw Kurora avert her gaze out of the corner of my eye. Kurora, you passed the curse on to Gaku too, didn't you? Takumi, are you right? What's with all the coughing? Yay, I don't care if you're right, but don't you dare take down a noble woman with you. Sorry, I did think it's a cold though. Well, forget that. What's about me? What am I supposed to do? Save me. They say if you want to get rid of the curse, you can give it to someone else by putting a banana in your mouth and doing 3 backflips. For real? I'll do it, mate. I'm getting away from this curse even if I have to give it to someone else. Come on down. There's no way curses are real. Having said that, I found myself trying to leave early to avoid any potential curse transfers. I quickly scarfed down breakfast and escaped to my room. What's going on? I keep coughing. I don't feel like I'm coming down with anything, but I guess I better try not to overdo it today. Takumi got cursed, I suppose. Let's see, that's like what, 320 actual materials. I hate how you could travel and get the red stuff here. Like, you should just do a simulator battle if you want them. You know, I'm gonna put that in my notes. That kind of pisses me off. What's the point of it? Like, just do simulator battles. No, it should be simulator battles and real battles should be the only source of BP battle points. They should not be gained exploring. As material. Honestly, if you got them for doing battles, they'd probably be worth it more. I need to take better care of my health. I'll hit the hay early today. It feels like it's a whole day. I'm so coughing. My body feels sluggish too. Maybe I really did catch a cold. I wonder if anyone has cold medicine. Maybe I'll ask around the cafeteria while I'm there for breakfast. Takumi, what's the matter? You look troubled. Come on, tell Dr. Yugumu about what ails you. You're the last person I want to ask, but was that your inner dialogue? You do realize what you said out loud, right? But there's nothing to fear. I'm not the kind of psycho who abuses the ale. Although I would like to dissect you. I love looking inside of someone. Sounds completely psycho to me. Well, arbitrary diagnosis aside, your cough seems to be getting worse. You can tell? Well, I can tell how someone's health is varying just by looking at the face. If you want, I could give you a very thorough examination. I'll pass. I feel terrible enough already. Anyways, do you have cold medicine or something? Just the normal stuff would go a long way. Oh, for the love of murder, I'd be able to give you a proper diagnosis if you allow me to examine you, but I suppose if you won't allow it, I do have some powdered medication I made for times when I feel unwell. I'll share some with you. Just to be clear, this is regular medicine, right? It's not going to give me any issues if I take it? It's unbelievably effective. Why did you pause like that? Yugumu just grinned without saying another word. I wearily accepted the medicine, finished off a quick breakfast, then headed back to my room. Soon after I returned to my room, I narrowed my eyes and stared at the medicine Yugumu gave me. What do I do with this? Is this really safe to take? I was still coughing even as I contemplated taking the medicine. So I felt my body was urging me to just take it. Ah, to hell with it. I'll put my faith in Yugumu. I don't want to bother everyone else with my constant coughing. I made up my mind and swallowed the powder, chasing it down with a glass of water. As soon as I did, my vision started to waver. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Wow, this really does hit hard. I managed to make it to my bed, immediately collapsing onto the mattress. Unable to fight the urge to sleep any longer, I passed out just like that. That's the sound of my saline spray, by the way. I don't recommend the Amazon brand ones because it makes that loud ass noise and you can't really feel anything. So it doesn't seem to be as effective as the other sprays. Morning, I passed out all night after taking that medicine. I guess I better get up. It's day 72 already. Day 72? Yeah, what day was it before? 7 days of sleep? What the hell? A whole week passed. What's going on? I better go to the cafeteria and talk to someone. Takumi, you're finally awake. You must have slept quite well. Even when your medicine did this, is so strong and knocked me out for an entire week. Oh, my medicine's not that effective. What? But I mean, this is more serious than I thought. Something's happening to your body. What do you mean? I mean, this is no mere cold. Even if your cough was gone and you managed to get some sleep, a week is far too long. What's wrong? What's happening to me? I know you don't want to hear this, but you turned me down before. But I think I should examine you more closely. But Takumi, I think you should just take the offer of the strike. We're not in the TRC anymore. It wouldn't be unusual for you to get sick with something. And we've all been so worried. I mean, you were asleep for so long. It'll just be too late for us to help you if anything goes seriously wrong. You might be right. Fine, Yugumu examined me. Thank you. Then if you don't mind. It happened as soon as Yugumu began to speak. What the? Oh, for love of murder, what a terrible timing for an attack. What? I didn't even eat any breakfast yet. I'll go after you. Just give me 3,600 seconds. That's an hour. I'm not giving you an hour for a 5-course meal. Just give it up. Just hurry up and get to the war room. Oh, I could have just pressed the other way and done one button. And once here, are you ready for a defensive battle? I got plenty of sleep, so I'm ready to go. I'm toast ready. I'll crush these invaders. Yes, the invaders must be killed. Everyone do your best. I'll be your human shield. Okay then, look alive and let's get to it. Initiating defensive battle. Okay, thank God he didn't die there. Still waiting for the one time he gets stabbed. Because it's not his, someone replaces a replica. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Let's kill the invaders to spare none. Eva, you're always so full of energy. How wonderful. Yes, I will kill them energetically. Takumi, are you feeling okay? Yeah, nothing's bothering me at the moment. There are a lot of enemies, but none of them seem all that strong. Just mooks then. This will be quick. I'm going to rip them open and paint the place with their blood and viscera. There seems to be a similar formation to what they had last time too. There's so freaking many of them. But they really are just all just minions. No command to be seen anywhere. Well, let's hurry up then. I plan on having a luxurious brunch with Sister Dearest. After that sorry display, we went to our rooms and decided to recharge for the rest of the day. All of us spent the rest of the day taking it easy. The day after our defensive battle, I went to Yuguma's room for my physical examination. I finally get to examine you. I've been looking forward to this. I just need a standard exam, right? No dissections or modifications. I asked you to come to my room rather than the shady bio lab so you wouldn't be alarmed. This room is pretty shady itself. Well, if it makes you feel any more better. Even if something were to go wrong, we always have the handy-dandy revival-matic. That doesn't make me feel better at all. Come on now, relax. Why don't we start with a palpitation? Hey, where do you think you're touching? Stop. After an hour, Yuguma's examination was over. It's finally over. Did you find something? Yes, I did find something, Takumi. The problem is even worse than I thought. What? Seeing the seriousness in his face, my heart began to race, and I broke out in a cold sweat. What was happening to my body? I read about this in some documents I found in school. I can't believe those dreadful cases were actually real. Takumi, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Unfortunately, you're suffering from super smartass syndrome. Come again? Super smartass syndrome. It's a horrible affliction that only occurs in this school. I'm sure you had no idea, as the initial symptoms are identical to a common cold. In the initial state, the patient has a mild cough, then they begin to accumulate smartass energy. What are you talking about? Smartass energy? Why would that make me cough? That's not the real issue with the disease. Those smartass energy will instill clown energy in those around them. Oh great, another energy. Honestly, clown energy is a real killer. Those who have accumulated clown energy, they begin to cautiously demonstrate a abnormal behavior that triggers the smartass. That's horrible. You mean everyone's going to start acting like an insane person now? There are other symptoms that people with super smartass syndrome experience as well. More, with every retort, jab, comment, wittication, or other display of smartass behavior, there's a 3% chance to spontaneously have a spasmodic explosion and die. So now I just have a sort of Democos hitting over my head. What do you mean by spasmodic explosion? You're basically telling me I have the same chances of dying as I do hitting it big in a gacha game? Relax, Takumi. If you keep quipping like that, you're all but doomed to die. I'm just shocked by how nonchalantly you recited those insane symptoms. Well, thankfully we have a revival device, but you must refrain from careless smartass behavior. What do you mean careless smartass behavior? I literally just mind my own business. You're practically begging for it now. Suddenly I was at a loss for words. Maybe constantly playing the straight to everyone's deranged antics here have turned it into a compulsion. Oh, somebody's here. Takumi, I am sorry to do it, but I'm not in the mood to answer that. Would you mind getting it for me? Do I look like a secretary? Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'll just answer the door quietly. I opened Yuguma's door to see. Seriously, Takumi, what are you doing here? Oh, I just had some business with Yugumu. This works out. I was going to come get you next. Me? Did something happen? Yes, there was a fight at the cafeteria just now. Just come with me. A fight. It started out as a minor argument, but quickly escalated. Now they're battling out in the gym. Battling? What are you talking about? How did this happen? Anyways, I guess you need me to go to the gym and help you stop the fight. Fine, have you lost your mind? I'll be participating. It'd be a disgrace to those Suzuki named to simply stand idle and watch battle unfold. Are you guys monsters or something? Well, Kuro was never the type to try and break up a fight in the first place. I see, I heard everything. Whether to join or put an end to it, we better head to the gym. Yeah, right, let's hurry. The moment I stepped into the gym, I was overwhelmed by vicious shouting. Is the fight already happening? Knock it. You can kiss the ring, but you won't ever touch the crown. Takamaru and his gang owns your bitch ass town. Always mad as hell, sit your ass down, brother. Forget the ring, I want to kiss your mother. Always mad as hell, sit your ass down, brother. Forget the ring, I want to go kiss your mother. Behold my almighty righteous samurai blade. Step off, you might capture samurai fade. I'm so damn weak. A real life freak with the nasty reek. Only drip I've got is the piss I leak. Hey yo, I definitely know what rap is, yo. One in the god's name. What's happening in the gym was entirely different from what I've been imagining. What's popping, Takumi? You feeling this or what? I just got here. What am I supposed to be feeling exactly? Damn it, Takumi, don't you know? Rap is about finding a little bitch, baby back bitch like me and dissing him so hard he can never show his face again. That seems like a pretty skewed interpretation of rap. So true, yo. You must spit bars. Eva, you don't even know what's going on, do you? Man, shut your dumbass mouth and catch the vibes. In here, if you make eye contact with someone, you gotta drop your hardest bars. Loser has to give the winner an IOU for a shoulder massage. Sounds more like something you give out on Mother's Day. Anyways, this isn't a fight at all, it's just a rap battle. It must be clown energy. Well, isn't that real convenient now that everyone has an excuse to act as deranged as they want? Takumi, I'm sure you're just unconsciously riffling off their ridiculous behavior. 3% isn't that low of a roll. Huh? Takumi, your body's glowing? Oh, don't tell me. I blacked out just as a massive explosion rang out. Another week passed. Up and out the percent ready to try and get ready for your 83rd day. Why's it called smartass? It should be straight man. I woke up to discover I was back in my room. Day 83. Good morning, Takumi. It's been 10 days since you exploded so spectacularly. Takumi, you're here. What do you mean 10 days? You couldn't keep your commitments to yourself and you exploded and revived. Died. We revived you immediately, but it looks like you just slept until the smartass energy left your body. I think you can safely assume that if you explode again, you'll be asleep for another 10 days. Kind of looks like you have a smug comment to share about your smartest energy, but you're too scared of the 3% chance that you'll die. Yeah, thanks for picking up on that. Damn it, it's so hard being sincere. Who knew you tried to hold in my little comments would be this painful? When I turned into such a smartass anyways? Now then, I hate to remind you again, but you need to refrain from smartass behavior. So long as you're afflicted with the super smartass syndrome, you're inevitably going to spread clown energy around. I don't know what kind of clownery might rear its ugly head, but you need to be strong. Okay, I'm just searching something up again. Give me a minute. Okay, I hear you. I'll try not to quip anymore. Having thoroughly warned me, Yugamo took a sleep. I lost 10 days with this nonsense. I just couldn't wrap my head around how this happened. Anyways, I'm feeling hungry. I'll drop by the cafeteria real quick. You know, there's gonna be some kind of clown foolery going on there. Everyone's eyes snapped towards me the moment I stepped inside the cafeteria. Oh, it took me. You finally woke up? What happened when you were out for 10 days? We were worried. Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. Good grief, get it together, son. What happens if we have a defensive battle when you're sleeping? Well, I guess it's all good if you're fine now, bro. Get over here, we're all about to eat. Oh, thanks. There's something I need to hurry and get done. Oh, really? According to you, I have a negative influence on everyone else. For now, it'd probably be best if I didn't interact with them too much. I'd rather I didn't explode again, so better safe than sorry. I kept my distance. I finished up a meal, then immediately returned to my room. Man, why is this happening to me? All I know is that I don't want to explode ever again. It's not good for our future fights. I guess for now, all we can do is be careful and prepare for the next defensive battle. Prepare for the next defensive battle. Battle. Okay. No, can't go out exploring. Kurua, you're free. You have a gun again? Oh, do you come here to craft some weapons too? Watch and learn. This is how weapons are made. I learned how to make my weapons from Kurua. After spending some time together, you understand Kurua better now. Okay, I'm gonna go piss. Okay, I'm back. Eddie, you told you it's time to hit the hay, get some shut-eye, do the normal. Do the Mario. Do whatever you want. Ooh, it's not time already. What is super smart-ass syndrome anyways? It only occurs in the school? That leaves you with way too many questions. Does that mean it's unique to the world outside the TRC, or does it mean it's something about us specifically? I shouldn't be thinking about this. I'll just call it a night. Up and after troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. For humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this... I don't know. Day 84, the end isn't too far off now, but there are still battles to be fought. I need to make sure I'm prepared. I better avoid seeing anyone for now. I'm going to skip the cafeteria and just prepare for the next fight. And yet you could still hang out with other people. Crazy. Oh shit, that's huge. What the hell? No, wait, that's not that huge actually. That's like 400 materials. 420, I think. That's average. It's time again. Sitting up's not going to help me. I'll just go right to bed. I quickly crawled into bed and fell into a deep sleep. Glory to the Special Defense Unit. Glory to mankind. Alright, time for another day of battle prep. I wouldn't be surprised if we had attacks in. I'll give it my all so I could claw back some of the time I lost. Let's go to the metal shop and just try some stuff. Try building some stuff, I suppose. Don't have enough screws, that's fine. Garage, upgrade some weapons. One wing hammer. This guy's just Sephiroth, isn't he? Everyone just requires nails. That's crazy. Moko shooter. Oh, I haven't upgraded Eva at all. That's crazy. So I can just upgrade her to 3 for free here. Never mind, 2. Well, that's everyone I can upgrade. Time for more explorations, I suppose. Fortunately, I need everything but grass. Oh, that covered it. And that was a bit of a low roll, I think. Only 300 materials. Compared to the 400 that we got last time. Bit unlucky. Maybe that's another day done. No one was clowning off for being a smartass. Maybe because I was avoiding the usual gathering spots. I didn't exactly miss constantly equipping. This wasn't what I time traveled for after all. You can't be all fun and games if I want to keep all of us alive. Feeling resolute, I wrapped up my work for the day. Glory to the Special Defense Unit. Glory to mankind. Warning again. I'm feeling a bit tired after several days of this non-stop battle prep. I kind of wanted to take a breather. I'll just take a peek at the cafeteria. If there's not too many people there, I'll relax for a bit. And so I headed to the cafeteria for the first time in days. Well, thankfully, Nozomi is the only one here. Then I should be able to chill out for a little. Good morning, Nozomi. Nozomi, what's the matter? Finding her lack of response curious, I quietly settled around to look at her face. And then she suddenly latched onto me, clinging tightly. Hey, Nozomi, her unexpected move made my heart leap in my chest. What's going on with you all of a sudden? Did something happen? Someone managed to keep my voice from squeaking. I faked composure long enough to ask her. Yum. She answered as she licked her lips. Yum. Takumi, you look tasty. Let me eat you. Eat me what? Come on, Takumi, please. Give me just 2 or 3 arms, please. I barely managed to refrain from quipping that I only had 2 arms. This was no time for smart assery. Why is Nozomi suddenly overcome by cannibalistic desire? Is this because of cloud energy? Don't worry, Takumi, I'll cook you low and slow until you reach an acceptable internal temperature. Culinary technique is not the issue here. Oh, but having a little nibble of raw Takumi will let me enjoy the natural flavor. Is she really just goofing off? Oh, God, she's really going to eat me. I gotta get out of here. I have no choice but to use force. Nozomi, I'm sorry. Karua couldn't stand having her sides tickled, so I wondered if the same thing could work on Nozomi. Sure enough, I was around my money. My tickle attack loosened her hold on me. Alright, now's my chance. Fearing Nozomi's grip, I raced out the hallway to get somewhere far, far away. Okay, I should be good here. I managed to get away from Nozomi and hide myself into a nearby classroom. I'll just take a breather here and... I heard a tiny shriek inside the classroom. Turned around to see where it was coming from. Only to see an adorable, petite girl. She was holding her mask in her hands, sitting on the floor. Her hair, illuminated by the light streaming in through the window, glimmering like a golden mirage. The way she turned her eyes up at me from her spot on the floor sent my emotions into a turmoil. No, please don't look. I'm so embarrassed. Why are you acting so cute all of a sudden? Why's your mask off? Even though I refrained from voicing my commentary out loud, I black it out just as a massive explosion rang out. Day 96. Okay. Good morning, Takumi. It's been another 10 days since he exploded again. I know that means we only have 5 days left, doesn't it? Once again, I woke him up out of my bed, 10 days after exploding spectacularly. But I didn't even say anything. How come I still exploded? I suppose your inner voice was just too loud. Your emotional reaction must have just registered as smart assery and triggered the explosion. I can't even say anything in the sanctity of my own head. I wish I'd known earlier. I could have avoided losing another precious 10 days. Anyways, what's going on with the defensive battles? I didn't miss any enemy attacks, did you? Oh, you did. We fought without you, of course. You really put us in a tough spot. What exactly did you come back for the pass for, anyways? I don't know what to say, but I didn't want this to happen. At any rate, just be sure to be especially careful from now on, okay? It's likely there will be a final attack on day 99. That Supreme Commander woman you mentioned will probably come. If you trigger a fit and cause yourself to explode right before then, day 100 will slip right by you. And we can't have that happen. Yeah, I'll be careful. He's right, we're already past day 90, so I need to pay extra attention to prevent this from happening again. It's already day 96. The final countdown's already started without me. I need to prep for our next defensive battle and avoid smart assery at all costs. If it happens again, it'll be no laughing matter. Well, we got some more materials. Simple exploration. I need more screws. Oh, that's the lowest so far. That's only 240. And that's because we got BP. If it wasn't BP, we would have gotten at least 270, possibly 360. Maybe more if you get a 120. Managed to get through the day without making any quips at anyone. There's not many days left now. I'm going to get through this and we'll have our happy ending. Feeling determined all over again, I quietly drifted off to sleep. I guess, what's his name? The previous Supreme Commander, Supreme Officer, whatever you want to call him, doesn't show up. Or else, you know, they would have lost. Because VX is doable, but Dalexia is not. There's going to be one final defensive battle before that, and I need to do whatever it takes to get through it. Better make sure I'm prepared for it, though. Well, I see some screwdrivers. That's pretty good. 700? Motherfucker. Could have had at least 60 more materials. I guess maybe 30. I don't know how much their best red events give. Most day 98, you can practically see the finish line. This time we'll all find the happy ending that awaits us. That's why I'm redoing all of this. Okay, better get rested up for tomorrow. What if he retorts himself? It's just like, I better get rested up for tomorrow, and then doesn't sleep at the night, and she's like, fuck. Does he still explode? Or can he, or is the explosion only triggered by clownassery? No, more than already. We just had to get through today and tomorrow to reach day 100. Worst case scenario, the enemy might attack today. And I'd rather I had a full stomach, even though I'm a little worried about running into everyone. Normally I'd be concerned about how everyone was holding up, but I didn't have the luxury right now. I stopped by the cafeteria without talking to anyone to grab a quick meal to eat by my room. Oh no. If it isn't Takumi, hey Darumi, morning. Crap, I got backed into making conversation with someone who looks pretty kooky. Someone who's already pretty kooky. What's up, you see Monenge? All I did was say hi to you because it's been a while. Right. Super Smart Syndrome has me on guard. Maybe I'm just being too self-conscious. But better safe than sorry. You hate me, don't you? Whatever, I'm going back to my room. Darumi glowered at me, scowling as she began to walk backwards up the stairs. Hey Darumi, watch where you're going or you're going to fall. Don't even worry about it. I'm not that clumsy. Oh. As soon as I word her, she misstepped. See, I told you. So instead, she ripped my clothes off as she went right back past me. Wow, being in danger unlocked a new ability. Torn shreds, my newly customized outfit flew through the air like confetti. I froze in place, my mouth twitchy. I had so many thoughts, but I shut them down. Of course, I didn't dare speak a word. Don't think it. I lost all desire to go to the cafeteria after Darumi had laughed herself sick at my expense. After crying, I returned to my room to change my clothes. Thankfully, I had an extra change of clothes, but what a morning that was. Anyway, I just need to ignore everything else and plug along until day 100. This is the final push. I have to make sure that I'm prepared. Oh, that's a good amount. 210, 270. No, never mind. That's only 330. No final attack today, which means tomorrow is likely to be our final battle. We need to keep our guard up until the very end if we all want to survive. I'll rest up for tomorrow. And so came day 99. In place of the usual morning announcement to start the day, the intruder alarm began blaring. They're here, we're under attack. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in panic. I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened nor excited. I already made up my mind long ago. Okay, off to the war room. This is our final battle. Oh no. So my bet's on Takumi exploding to kill VX this. Is everyone fired up? Let's all say a few words. No, it's not. We just get started with the fight. If we don't hurry, the clown energy will come out. What's the issue, Samino? Just that if we don't hurry, everyone will start to act ridiculous. That ain't the vibe, Takumi. It's our final battle. Time to get crazy or get stupid. Motherfucker better turn tail when I've got the mic. I'm grinding up invaders under the wheels of my bike. Now, Takumi, you look so tasty. My mask, I need my mask. Oh, this time I might rip off your pants and underwear clean off. Sorry, quick, before they bait me into saying something. Yeah, whatever. Well then, here we go, defensive battle initiate. He's literally getting rage faded. Trolled, whatever you want to call it. Every single 10-year period, they'll create a new word for it. There's quite a number of them. I see you talking their shit on the verse. You know I hit the wheelie in reverse, then send these fools riding in a hearse. Takumi, come here for a second. Let's just hurry and fight. Mr. Sumino, you've been utterly worthless to us sleeping in bed, so do try to make yourself useful here, okay? I had a vision of another explosion. Now come on, let's do this already. Oh fuck, I actually gotta play the game? You're kidding. Okay, let's get some last yells. Okay, Tsubasa. Oh, that's crazy. I'm supposed to mine. Let's put one here. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I guess I was just hoping for, what's her name? I was hoping for Tsubasa to trigger it, but she didn't. That's fine. They should chill this roll. And let's have her do a last yell. That should clear that side. Not really. That wipes that side. Completely forgot about this side, so I didn't do anything. Guess I should do this. Okay, let's have Tsubasa do a sweep. Increase the chance. Last yell. Boom again. I guess we just gotta do this since you weren't able to kill. Eva, you recently learned this. It's a coin flip, so I just gotta win some more 50-50s. Should have gave her attack potion earlier. Ooh, that's not winning any awards. No, that should be good enough. Fuck it. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. The reason why I wasn't able to succeed was because I didn't have enough lust CLs. Need more of these. Mm. Let's give you attack boost. Let's kill this guy. Overkill this by a shit ton. Move again. Kill this guy. Might be too much overkill. Yeah, too much overkill. Move again. Keep going. Let's see. Is there any mobs alive here? Nope. We're all good on this front. This side needs a bit of help. And back to your original, where you came from. Okay. Move again. Damn, that's a lot just for moving. Well, let's see how much I get for individual kills, I guess. I feel like I probably won't be able to reach the other side. Unless I get really lucky with, like, a couple of these max yells. Last yells, I mean. Yeah, this seems to be the last one. Okay, let's just get in position and call it. I mean, yeah, end the turn. I have nothing I can do. Oh, shit. Okay, let's... Last year, I'll put you on it too. Four is not bad. No. Should have Tsubasa do it all. Unfortunately, these enemies are just too far apart. Okay, give her early strike and end it. Early strike doesn't even matter here. It's crazy. Okay. That bomb was completely useless. There we go. Next round, Shoma comes back. Yes, very good, everyone. Where's my mask? My mask. You've been wearing it this whole time. And that was a close one. Thanks, sorry. But the main event has yet to come. We have to deal with the final boss, the Super Commander, the grand finale of this tournament arc, as it were. I'm detecting a huge presence rapidly approaching. Everyone, over there. I looked in the direction Yugamo was pointing. Well, she just gets right to business this time. For the comedy arc, that's not too comedic. What happened? Something seems off. Something's not right with her. She's just glaring at us. What's this fluttering in my chest? Huh? Could be, is this love? Has a superior being like me that's fallen in love with him? Takumi watched it. Right, I can't say anything snarky. Wasn't this the clown energy? So it affects them too. Because my body won't obey me. Think of him, it drains me of my strength. Should I go ahead and engage then? Right. Only 35 HP? You're 10 for. You're done. What's the objective here? Annihilate enemy boss. One more hit. There we go. My attack buffs aren't that stacked because I didn't have my teammates die for me. Now that we were done fighting, we all left the school building together. It's all over now. I can hardly believe it. We won, right? We finally did it. Yes, it's finally over. It took so long, but we did it. That's right, everyone fought well. I'm so proud. I'm tearing up. Yeah, very well. Now we just have to wait for day 100 tomorrow. That's right, all that's left is for everyone to wait until day 100, except for one of us, that is. Don't tell me I still have to deal with the disease. I mean, super smartass syndrome has nothing to do with the invaders. Winning battle is going to cure it. In fact, maybe your real final battle is yet to come. Suddenly I realized I was surrounded. Because let me hear you spit out that fire. You wouldn't run from a rap battle, would you? Please drop your illest bars for us, slime. And so forth. Beverly, so forth. Jewel. Which part of your outfit should I tear off now? Help me, I will have lost my mask again. The rap battle, the cannibal, Darumi the Ripper, and the pathetic girl who keeps losing her mask are all closing in on me. If I blow up now, I'll miss day 100. This war was over, but I still have to overcome my bizarre trial. I'm surrounded with no hopes to escape. What am I to do? Clowning out is the wrong move, but let's see it. Get two endings right now. If you can't beat them, join them. I'll just have clown with them. I want to show them clownery like they've never seen before and drown them all out. This can't be some regular funny man behavior. It needs to completely blow their brains. What will it take? What stupid comedy gag will constantly fit the bill? Think. Use every knowledge you have, Chikumi. There has to be a way. I'm not going down with the fight. Here goes nothing. Take this. And so, with every ounce of my strength, I unleashed my ultimate in the slapstick. I unleashed the ultimate in slapstick, and then came day 100. In the middle of the square, surrounded by withering trees, I was stuck in the ground. Well, this is my idea of the most astonishing slapstick of all time, but... Hello, you guys are there, right? Can someone get me out of here? You're there, right? I know you are. Hey, don't ignore a guy when he's trying to be funny. Come on, say something. Tell me how ridiculous I'm being. And then pull me out. Our battle had come to an end. As ridiculous as the whole thing might have been, at least you were still alive. Just as I hoped, we all managed to survive. And now we're living our happy ending. Am I really going to be stuck in this until then? Don't tell me you guys left me and got in the escape pod already. That's not good a bit at all. Just hit me with a little quip and said, some banter, please. Please. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. They just killed him. Comedy route, the ultimate slapstick. Well, we know that's ending 82 now, at least. Don't worry, Takumi. Your brim gets reset anyways once it hits day 100. So you still got a bit of time. I can't do all this anymore. All that was driving me in the moment was a deep thirst for the art of a nice, satisfying quip. I'm at my limit. Super smart ass syndrome my ass. Sometimes a man has to say what a man has to say, even if it means you'll literally explode and die. Death means nothing to me anyways. I came back here to redo the past knowing I was risking death the whole time. I'm gonna quip until I've had my fill, damn. Oh my gosh, shut up already. Why do I have to be surrounded by a bunch of clowns? What is this, the circus? Did you all drive here in the same tiny car? I barely finished getting this word out when my body started to shimmer. My body exploded spectacularly, my soul rising high in the air. That's admittedly pretty reckless, but it's fine. I fulfilled my purpose here. I managed to defend the school until day 100 and I kept everyone alive. In my final moments, I got to quip to my heart's content. I lived a life full of smartest comebacks and I don't have a single regret. Guys will always be looking down from you, way up high, and letting you know exactly how crazy they think you all are. That's crazy. The two options were death or death. Comedy route, at my limit. He didn't even make it to day 100 in that timeline. Holy shit. 81, 82. Okay, so just to make sure I have this correct. We're locked here. We're locked here until we reach ending 100. Ending 100 is the mystery out ending. Should be one of these. No, that's Box of Blessings. Killing game route. Getting somewhere close. Slasher route. Mystery route. We're locked here until we reach story lock 2. Which is probably hidden by the comedy route. Somewhere. There we go. I'll do this. I'll choose this, see the next day, and then end the stream for now. Maybe I'll stream more later today. So this won't be the slapstick route. Or I guess the smartass route. No, I better not. Thinking about this is a waste of my time. I better just get ready for tomorrow. Just as I was about to crawl into bed. On the doorbell, who could be here at this hour? Are you for sure to come? Your decision wouldn't just now curse you for. I ignored her and closed the door and then went straight to bed. Free of unnecessary thoughts, I fell asleep surprisingly quickly. I wasn't done yet. Get the hell out of my dream. That's a real good bit. Huh? What happened to the announcement? Did I oversleep? What time is it? I got out of bed and looked at the clock to see it was already past noon. I really overslept. I wonder why. I must have been exhausted, I guess. Anyways, I better get to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. And so I immediately made my way back to the cafeteria. No one's here. Well, it is exactly peak meal time. Nobody would be eating at this hour. Anyways, I better get some food in me. I was about to make myself something the rational-matic when just then... What was... I heard a blood-curdling shriek from the hall. It was clear that something had happened. What's going on? Yoko, was that you screaming just now? I think it came from the classroom over there. The classroom? Got it, thanks. I'll check it out. I'll be there as soon as I finish my morning sheet mask and touch my makeup. No sense of urgency at all. No, that's the cafeteria door. Metal shop. Classroom should be this one. Nope, garage. Classroom, there we go. It's next to the bathrooms. That's how you remember. Burst into the classroom to see Kurura, Kiyoshika, and Takamaru, but Kurura was slumped on the ground as if her knees were buckled with shock. What's the matter, Kurura? Did something happen? Look, there. I looked where Kurura's trembling finger was pointing. I saw Darumi lifelessly slumped across the wall. Darumi, I was at a loss for words. My blood ran cold as I started imagining the worst. She's not dead, right? Because that makes no sense at all. A fish-headed monster. This is the tomato head. Hey, my mask is a mark of nobility. How dare you associate it with this nasty fish? I wasn't trying to do that at all. I heard you try to quip in a parenthetical just now. Oh crap, I let that sink out. Wonderfully, what's going on here? Is Darumi trying to prank us or something? Yeah, but it doesn't look like a mask to me. It looks like the real deal. A mask that's ridiculous. I don't know what's certain, but I know what this is. A super great, ultra dynamic rare disease that's been rumored since time immemorial. However, it sounds like a huge pain in the ass. It's terminal macroheaditis. Well, that kind of explains itself, doesn't it? When someone ends up like this, there's no saving them. Their story ends when they're freed, sweep as they cook them up for dinner. Fuck that, you gotta be kidding. But it's so hard to imagine that Lord Darumi would be afflicted by such a rare disease for no reason at all. There must be some reason she was infected. Don't tell me it's a curse. It's possible there's no such thing as curses, but terminal macroheaditis is totally sensible to you? Okay, I'm gonna end this